Hey, listen, these three guys calling in. Do you think they'll try to
one up us?
No, get a couple of us. I think they need more guys.
Oh, is that what
they're
you're
calling in?
This is a recruiting call?
I think it's a recruiting call. They need more guys over there. I listened to their shit, and they could use a couple more guys.
I didn't listen to
They're
any
really
of it.
nice guys. Don and I had a conference call with them.
Yeah,
super nice guys.
They want to talk to us a little bit.
Yeah, they want later on.
Yeah,
they want
need
to talk
more
to
guys.
us. Yeah,
they're like, listen, are you guys happy over at Fiddly Dicking? Is that how the conversation started? Hello, gentlemen.
All right.
Hey.
We won the high off.
Yeah, we won.
We just won.
yeah. I think we won.
Yeah, you guys didn't know what the competition was about, but you just lost. That's all you need to know.
So tell us about you guys. What are you doing? What are you up to? I mean, I love it.
Well, we're the Mr. Good Beer podcast, and our concept, man, is so simple. It's just three guys. We're hanging out in a bar. We're drinking beer. We're eating nachos, goofing around, laughing, and talking moral dilemma questions. That is our whole setup.
I think we can sue these guys.
No.
That's exactly what we do.
They're way more simple.
They have topics.
Wait a minute. They don't have nachos. I was just going to say, we are going to sue them for their nachos.
They replaced like four guys with nachos.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, you can take two of our guys, you get us the nachos.
Yeah, it's a fair deal.
All right, deal. Hey, that sounds like a deal. Yeah, that's a deal.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on, guys. It's like security. Shh. We got firefighters.
You guys want to get on the podcast with us?
You guys want to be part of the
We can use some guys.
Yeah.
I tell you, that one guy looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I'm going to tell you.
Dude,
I was about
did he
to say
just walk through the studio?
Oh, yeah.
Did he just walk through the studio?
Yeah, firefighters can do whatever the hell they want.
Apparently, it's on fire.
Now the lights are on. You know what?
They're moving in.
Yeah.
Jesus. Are we? I didn't know that we're subletting. We're subletting to the fire department. By the way, FYI.
Tonight's been pure chaos.
It is 100%.
It's a goddamn clown show.
You know what? I'd watch you guys get burned up for my entertainment value.
We're not turning the camera on. You think
man.
we'd stop recording if we were on fire? No fucking way.
Thanks, guys. No, I know.
Are
We
you
will
talking
make this
about
content.
fire or lava? Because I'll tell you, that's two different things. So do you guys record in a bar? Or where do you guys do your recording? Do you guys have a studio? How does that all work?
Actually, thanks to Riverside, we're on different parts of the country. We've got one guy, Roman's in California, Lenny's in Idaho, and I'm in Kentucky.
Nice.
So
Really?
we just use Riverside, and we throw our background music on there. So we've got some ambient bar noise and kind of make a radio play of it.
Oh,
And while we're sitting there,
Guys are
we
doing it
always tell
seamless, except-
JT to order drinks, and he'll lean back from the microphone and say, "Hey, could we get this?" and on and on and on. It totally sounds like we're sitting there at the table.
Oh, look at this.
He's doing it.
JT's got a waitress.
John said he's buying. Yeah, he's
He's always buying.
oh yeah.
Who's gonna help Lenny figure out the camera though? That's what I want to know because I don't see him.
I keep playing with it. It won't do
Maybe
nothing.
Lenny's invisible.
That's
what
we
his
deal
wife
with stuff
said.
like this all the time. I swear to God.
With Lenny, it's fucking Lenny, right? Lenny every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
You're on Fiddle Dicking. You got to fiddle with that camera.
Hey guys, I have a question for you. I mean, legitimately, because I've listened to a lot of your stuff, and I have a big question.
Oh.
Now, there's only three of us, right?
Yep.
Sometimes keeping our podcast going is a nightmare. And I'm talking as far as Roman starts talking, JT starts talking, I start talking, and then it's a cluster. How do you guys do it with 7 people?
We have a mutual
There's
respect
no
for each
way.
other. That's what we do.
Oh, well, that's what it is. We don't have that. We don't have that.
Listen, when I hold my hand up, nobody else is speaking. See?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
You're right. You need a conch shell.
Yeah.
Either a conch shell or a hand, because Chapman is
Is this
absolutely
Lord
right.
of the Flies now?
Yeah. And sometimes if you start talking, I'll go, you blow it. You blow into that conch shell. Everybody gets quiet.
The Viking horn.
Yeah. We also
Where's
have
that bucket of lava?
we also have a thing that we like to call the mute button.
Yeah.
That's a post-production thing.
yeah.
And so we just
There
mute
you
people.
go.
Yeah, when this is done, it's only gonna be one of us. Only one. It's at the end. The producer decides who ran the show. It's one guy talking the whole time.
You got to grease the palm. You got to make sure the producer's palm is greased.
Oh my God! Does that make an
I
eighth
can
person, or
grease
is one of you guys the producer as well?
There's two of us that, there's two of us that
Okay.
cut it.
You know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna go hire another producer just so we can have somebody else. We do need
I'm
an
right
eighth.
here.
We need
I
eight.
got your back, guys.
By the way, I love how
play
did you see how he raised his hand?
You
We
did raise
listened to him. We listened to
I
him.
noticed
we
that. I
responded to
noticed that.
Did you like that?
Yeah, I loved it.
Roman's right on this. I love this.
Roman's polite like that. I'm an asshole.
Well, they can't use the hand raising because they can't see Lenny. That's
come on,
That's a chink in
I've
their
had
armor.
my hand up this whole time.
I was just gonna say.
That's why
hand up
Lenny
the whole
never gets to
time.
talk. Lenny never gets to talk because nobody can see his hand. He's ready to quit. He's ready to quit. He's very upset.
Do you guys ever have the conversations about getting together, or have you already? Have you actually guys gotten together other than virtual, right? And actually seen each other in person and
No,
hugged
not yet. We
and
haven't, but we
caressed?
do have a plan to meet up in Orlando.
Oh, we're good.
Disney
spot.
World?
Actually,
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you, the teacups.
Yeah,
the Dumbo ride is where we met. So
It's Disney World.
It was
glorious.
The problem is, I went on it with Nick, and he's the jerk. I'm afraid of heights, and he kept hitting the switch to go higher. I didn't like it at all. I thought I was in big trouble.
every time we do our show, I started out by saying that this is my long lost brother, Roman. Right? Roman and I are legitimately brothers.
Oh,
And
You can tell.
the
You can
last-
see the family resemblance, right?
Yes, it's clear.
But the last time Roman and I saw each other, I mean, we got split up when he was 5. Then we saw each other again when he was 16, 17. And then we saw each other again when our mutual father died. And that's the only time Roman and I have ever seen each other. But once we ran into each other on Instagram and then TikTok, and then we started doing this podcast together, we every day, all the time. So this podcast thing, man, has made Roman and me stronger and brought back the family, man.
I'm just the third
Brought
fucking wheel.
back the
That's pretty
family.
Where do you fit?
You gotta go Hallmark with that story.
I'm just the third fucking wheel. That's it.
No, JT,
I'm
you're
the
not,
spare wheel
you're
on
not
the fucking
third
motorcycle.
wheel. No, buddy, you're charity.
Okay, we need a sidecar.
You're the charity co-host. Yeah.
So who brought JT in? Was it Roman or
Yeah, that would be Lenny.
Lenny did? Okay.
Did you guys have
Yeah,
auditions? I mean, how did this happen? I need to know. So when do you guys come out with new episodes? How does that all work?
Well, we
So
get
what, we do
together
a-
on a Saturday and we record as many as we possibly can, and then we give them all to Roman. Then we give them all to Roman, and Roman hashes through them, makes them beautiful, makes us sound like we know what we're talking about, and then we put them out on
'Cause we don't.
Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then on Saturday, we do a big show that's, for us, a big show, which is like 20 minutes long.
If you call it the weekend remix, I'm hanging up.
No, that's when we bring our guests on.
It's you know
There's
what we
no
found.
bring our
top
guests
40
on,
on this
dude.
radio show.
You know what we just found?
What?
This is like the alternate dimension.
Yes.
Fiddly dicking. This is
Yeah.
what this is.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do?
Single
we need
white
to,
female.
We need to send them the rough cut of this, and we have a producer off. They produce an episode.
I like it.
We produce an episode.
I like it.
And we go toe to
my
toe.
God.
That sounds like
Oh,
fun,
I'm
actually.
down for that.
Yeah.
What,
No,
okay,
no.
what do you guys use to, what do you record on?
What do we record on?
Riverside.
We record on Riverside.
Yeah, we
So you
record on
edit in
Riverside, and then we
Riverside too?
use Audacity.
No, I pull
Audacity,
Audacity
okay.
and use it. Yeah.
So I can get that ready
Yeah.
because I have we
Dude,
we
please,
record in.
I have absolute faith in Roman to destroy you guys.
I love it.
Destroy you.
Now it's on.
We're going to march
Listen,
over there with a bucket
All
full
right,
of
wait a
lava
minute.
Oh
and
my
dump
God.
it on you
This is
all.
great because
Lenny's
it doesn't
talking.
affect me at all.
No,
I'm just
I
gonna
love
go
that you
home.
just put
wins.
this out.
Yeah.
Owes the other team a plate of
Uh-oh.
nachos.
There you go. There you go.
And one of our
That's
guys,
fair.
and one of your guys. That wouldn't be. You know,
If you could grab one of those firemen and toss some JT's
Yeah.
way, he'd be cool with that
you
too.
can take
This is
Nick
to
and
the
some
death.
googly
It's only weird
eyes.
once. It's only
some
weird
Google-
once.
I gotta start working on my beard a little bit.
Just do what Lenny does and just turn the camera off.
Yeah.
I didn't turn it off. It's acting funny.
The funny thing is I was on a meeting today. I was saying this earlier, and I took an edible, And I was the only one on the meeting that didn't have the camera on because it started hitting. They're like, Don, can you maybe put your camera on so we can see you? And I'm like, the camera's broken. I told him, the camera's broken. And I also whispered, I'm high as fuck. So I wasn't sure.
I want to be on a meeting with you.
Oh my God, you would love the meetings with me.
close
And
the sale.
Sometimes I'll put in the little messages, like the private messages to the whole. It's not really a private message because it's to the whole thing. Little things like ha 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 or LOL. They have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. People love it.
You gotta keep them on their toes, man.
Yeah, you know what? I need your emails after this. You can come on meetings with me too. I'm just gonna start inviting people to meetings.
Yeah, please do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you guys are
I
always
would
gonna show
totally
up.
come.
Yeah.
Are we on Teams?
Yeah.
Is it Zoom? What is it?
Oh, it could be Zoom. It could be GoToMeeting. It could be Microsoft Teams. Yeah, I bet keep you on your toes. You don't know. Get all three of them. You're gonna love it. You know what they're gonna do is they're gonna be, Lenny, is there any way you could put on your camera?
Yeah.
Lenny, is there?
Gosh damn it, it still won't turn on.
Lenny,
It's
you're
broken.
and the best is my camera's gonna be on, so I'll be out of the fucking clear.
Yeah,
I'll be in the
listen,
clear.
yeah, you
It'll
get-
be Lenny. I'm deflecting. I'm just gonna invite Lenny to these meetings, so I don't have to deal with this.
100%. You don't. You get the pressure's 100%.
But Don, you
on
know what's
you.
going to happen? I'm going to show up to that meeting. They're going to ask me a question. And I'm going to say, I'm high.
Once again, they're gonna be like, "Thank God it's not done. I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear, Lenny. You're making this sound better and better."
You got your cover now.
Yes, this is great. You know what? He's coming to all
And then
my
you can
meetings.
ask Lenny to leave the meeting. Go, Lenny, please.
Yeah, Lenny.
Oh no, you just drop it. And you're like, this is what happens to you when you come to my meetings. Hi,
And
people.
no, what I do is, Lenny, I'm high too, but you gotta leave. I gotta leave. You guys are absolutely awesome. You're a breath of fresh air. I love the energy. I love everything that you guys are about. So, anything that we can collab.
Yeah, you said it.
Collab.
Collab.
Yeah.
There it
Collab.
is.
Yeah.
There it
That's the Pee Wee Herman word of the day.
Well, what's it going to take to get you guys to come onto our show?
I think we just did.
Yeah,
Did we just do that?
Oh, wait a second. No, it's a
Nachos.
Hey, Lenny,
Saturday.
send me a
Nachos.
beer. That's
You know
all
what
it
you got to
takes.
do? You got to call our wives and run it by them on Saturday.
Yeah, no shit, right?
No, but it wouldn't be a problem.
No.
Just Brian's wife. We'll be all right.
As long as you don't record on Saturdays, I'm fine. We're in. I mean, if you record on any other day, I'm usually free. But Saturdays is a big problem.
Yeah, that's
your high
the
day?
edible day.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, I'm actually teaching kids to kick the old soccer ball around. They call me coach.
Nice.
They do.
Yeah, a coach. I'll tell you, I've won coach of the year like 4 or 5 years in a row.
Right.
I'm fantastic. By the way, I'm the only coach. I coach all the kids.
Nice.
I was going to ask if it's because you were high.
today.
That is, and I'll tell you, a 26-minute practice.
High intensity.
Kids love you. Yeah.
Oh, time to go home.
You have time to go. Get out of here, kids. Yeah.
Get your juice, get your crackers, get the fuck off the field.
See, you have you watched my practice?
Yeah.
It's exactly what I do.
No, I've been in that seat.
Get the juice. You know what? I'm going to say that. Get the juice. Get the crackers. Fuck out.
It's time for me to get high.
Right. This shit's about to kick in.